Afternoon baseball. At the plate, Bo Bichette. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting third.
Bichette, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded to third. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, man, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Torres. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Second inning set to go, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
That is hit. The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Standing in now, Randall Grichuk. Fastball just inside. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And there's a base hit on a line. Long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And there's a base hit on a line. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. But the throw pulls him off the bag as he can't get a foot back in time, and the run will score. Set to get his day started, Danny Jansen. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Danny Jansen becomes the first out of the inning. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Hannock rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But all told, 2 men cross the plate on the play.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Higashioka is after it, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Yanks go 1-2-3. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 balls and a strike to count. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now to Oscar Hernandez. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts into the box now. Brett Gardner.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He went down swinging to start the home first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-1 to him now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer for Brandon Drury. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. The 2-2. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Panic is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. And the count will be full. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Derek Fisher the next to bat. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Fisher.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
The batter. The designated
Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 1 for 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Jays add 1 more on the bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Thairo Estrada. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side. Panic's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batter.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Full count now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Leave 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. 1-2 now. Here it comes.
2-2 count.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's ball 4. Ready now to Oscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there. 2 down. Into the box, Rendell Grichuk. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Tommy Canely gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Joe Panik, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
10.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next to bat for Toronto, Danny Jansen. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounder down the line at third. but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, and they'll need him to get something going here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Ripped down the first base line. Drury has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Thairo Estrada. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now the payoff pitch home, and that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Billy McKinney is going to come in now and take over following the injury. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
McKinney.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Derek Fisher. The 1-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he got another one here. He strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Luke Voigt. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Kyle Higashioka. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike 1 and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball. Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Brandon Drury will bat next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Blue Jay. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Chase Anderson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. To the plate now, Tyro Estrada. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McKinney's there for it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
In now, Aaron Judge. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
Danny Jansen waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 full count. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Derek Fisher. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 2-2 one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voigt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luke Voigt was sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 6-1, the final tally today. The Blue Jays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Trent Thornton earns win number 15 on the year. Jordan Montgomery worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.